7 o'clock is Gumbo Radio.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Y'all know what it is. It's the Gumbo Show, baby. I'm here. I'm live. I got my people in the building.
I got my peoples with me.
What's up, guys?
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Actually, I don't know if you know.
It's a takeover.
It really is a takeover, man. You know what I'm saying? We
come to celebrity houses and take their shit over.
We don't know, nigga. We in the hood near you. On your motherfucking block. In your spot. We everywhere. You never there. Guaranteed.
Yeah, you ain't coming to this part of time.
Nigga, the blinds open and it's like 2 o'clock at night. I know I'm safe. I don't feel threatened at all over here.
Bing.
Hey, fuck that. We finna introduce our guest today.
Yes.
This is new to everybody, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all know we normally film live from a club setting, but we decided to change it up for our new season, and we coming to a home near you or to your home, depending on where you live at, because we ain't pulling up in no hoods, okay? But look, we at DJ Hollywood house, y'all. Shout out to DJ Hollywood ATL. What it do?
Hey, can you see me?
They can't see you, baby.
I know they can. What you talking about?
How you been doing?
Look, I've been alright. You know, that's something that's crazy as you say, like, how you been doing. When you ask somebody how you been doing, nigga, what answer they supposed to give you? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's on some real shit. Like, what answer do they supposed to give you? And everybody say first thing is, doing alright, okay, alright. But it's like, that's when you really know somebody or whatever. Mm-hmm. Shit, you know their answer changes different. You know? And then when they really alright, they don't say I'm alright. Mm-hmm. Like, when they say they alright, that mean you know something wrong. Yeah. Like a cold word in the bank or something. Mm-hmm. You know, like... So that's some bullshit.
Nah, facts. So we ain't.
So, like, how I'm doing? Shit, I had a rough week last week, but shit, I'm bouncing back.
Okay.
Always.
So, yeah. So
tell everybody who you are, where you from, and how long you been doing this DJ thing.
Man, so I go by the name of DJ Hollywood, man. Celebrity DJ Hollywood. From Atlanta. It's my home. It's my city. Shit, I've been here about 15 years, say 12. Yeah, 12 years now, 15 years. Yeah, 12, 15 years strong. Last 5, 6 years going heavy. Okay. Like, moved to Florida, so I had the experience of moving away and coming back. I had the experience of changing just your number on the drop. So speaking of that, like, what happened right now if I was like, hey, change your number? Just right now, you just call AT&T, say I want a new number. Mm-hmm. You don't give it out to nobody. Well, you still got all your contacts, so at least you got that. But, like, for every random person that just saw your number yesterday, got your old from a contact, how much business would that cost you? Mm-hmm. So, people say how long they've been doing it, man. It's an up and down thing, but people need to be real and be consistent. Mm-hmm. So, it's like how long you really been doing something. Some people say, hey, I left this company, came back, left the company, came back. No, that's the real story. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the real story. So, yeah, I've been 5, 6 years strong.
Doing your thing.
Going crazy.
So before I dive too deep up into this thing, for starters, we got to have our drinks coming in this thing. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our guest vendor for our drinks, who's a mixologist, and have him introduce himself and what he's serving to us today.
What the hell is a mixologist? Oh, like,
you know what a mixologist is. Like, get it right. Get it right.
Well, everybody in the get tipsy.
Hey, everybody in the club.
My name's Carlos. I got a mobile business called Shake and Pour Mobile Bartending. We do private events, weddings, pop-up shops, you name it. Yeah, we pull up to your house, backyard, garage. I don't care where it's at. We can put it together. Today I made something simple. She wanted something tropical, so I did a tropical margarita with
oh shit.
It's 1800. It has this tropical mix, and then it has fresh pineapple. We don't see how this works.
Okay. Thank you. We're going to let you know in a minute. You're going to know. You're going to hear it get loud. Thank you, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos, I ain't never seen no crushed pineapple like this, dog. Just want to let you know you fancy. You bougie.
That's a mixologist.
That's
a mixologist.
That's I told you. So I know what that is. No, I didn't know, nigga. I didn't know.
So look, before we dive deep into this, I just want to kind of go around and have everybody introduce themselves so everybody know who everybody is just sitting in with us today. I did bring a special guest in the building today. They assisted me at the last minute, and I really appreciated that, and I wanted to bring him out and have him a part of our experience. So, introduce yourself.
Yo, you know who it is. It's your boy A-OK, straight out of Nashville, Tennessee. Touchdown, say about like, 7 months ago, hitting the ground running. And now you see me here kicking it with the Gumbo Show family. Know what it is, man.
Hey, how long they been calling you A-OK?
Shit, 7 months. Like legit.
That was too cute.
It's a random scene in a Marvel movie where Spider-Man's like, oh shit, we're using our superhero names. Okay, that's exactly how I feel. Like, I have not used my government name in a musical professional setting since I've been here.
People don't even call you your real name no more, huh?
It's weird.
Weird now, huh?
It's weird.
It's weird to mother.
Who is that?
Word. What's your name?
My name is Ms. Abri. I'm from Chicago. I've been in Atlanta Peach for a year now, officially.
How
I'm
you
the
know we
trap
came from here,
vocalist.
nigga? Peach. Here's a mouth.
And look, I'm working on a peach, y'all. Got some melons, but no peach. So, you know. But yes, I'm the trap vocalist. I'm a singer-songwriter, curator, entrepreneur. If we're being fancy.
She bougie too, B.
Well, yeah, you heard me.
Like, we neighbors.
Entrepreneur.
So, you know,
Yep.
Chicago,
Girl,
St. Louis,
Midwest.
like that.
Flavor.
You know?
It's just flavor. That's all it is. You got mild sauce, you know what I'm saying? Keep it on there.
Ooh, yeah.
And last but not least, the person that I need to thank right now for everything that she provided tonight. She did provide the meal for us, so we are right now just starting off with our intro.
Yeah,
which is
baby,
our
we do
salad.
it.
We'll be back with the main course in a minute.
Like that.
But introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm
Introduce yourself while you eat this bread that you cook.
No shot. She'll be playing with me with this camera. But this is our good friend Nelly, and we just want to thank her for being here and providing the food.
Thank
for
you,
us,
Nelly.
y'all. So,
Nelly.
She ain't salt. She ain't got down salt on the sweet. Got them sauce over here, bitch. I'm just over here.
Bye.
Fire, nigga. You ain't gotta be shy, nigga.
so Hollywood,
What's up, baby?
how long you been DJing? And talk to me about the difference between the DJ world and the artist world. Like, how is it different on the scene in Atlanta for a DJ versus a rap artist? We talk to artists every day, so I kind of know, like, what the different struggles are of being an artist. But in your opinion, what would you say?
Let's say I've been DJing 5, 6, 7, 5. I mean, a long time, but like literally out here in these clubs and then out here in these scenes. To go back about 10 years, but last 5 years strong. Let's go ahead and cut straight to it. The artists. There's the artist and DJ. No, they don't. The DJ's working. I'm working. Mm-hmm. The artist is working too, but
That's a different level.
as the artist, you can leave when you want to leave.
That is true.
You can go to a club tonight. Say they booked you to perform, you paid to perform, whatever. Say they booked you. They paid you already to rack to perform for the night, right? You ain't gotta show up. Bad business.
But
It's bad business, but you ain't gotta show up.
That's
You can
facts.
refund them that $1,000, depending on what the contract say or whatever.
right.
But or let's say you can show up, do your song, and you're out. I got to stay there from the time they open to the time they close, and then on top of that, I'm supposed to get paid. We already agreed on how much I'm supposed to get paid.
Right.
Why the club closed at 3 and it's 3:45? I'm looking for the owner to get paid.
Right. Preach.
Like that extra
I've
45,
seen
that
that.
extra 45 minutes.
Preach.
That's not. I'm not getting paid that 40. That's a whole nother hour.
No, facts. Facts.
And
You
it's
already
crazy
been there
because
5.
without the DJ, you wouldn't even have a night in your establishment. You need the DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
facts.
that's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
No, facts.
Big
You-
facts.
Like, they should
when
be,
you
like,
been there-
whenever I do an event, like how we just did Fabo, I pay the DJ, but DJ was paid 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the event even came. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to make sure that I have all of these avenues covered, and I don't have to
That shit's
worry about
sad,
that at the
bro.
last
It
minute.
really
You know
is.
what I'm saying? But that's crazy to me. Like, and then when you have DJs of this caliber, like that's out here, that's networking with certain people, they making your club look good, you know, or your establishment look good.
Just like with the pandemic, how they said essential workers, like without the DJ is the most essential. It's the heartbeat.
much.
You know
And
what
want
I'm
them in
saying?
the club every night.
And some
Around
folks-
all these people.
For 8 hours.
Right. And
That's a
some
whole
folks just think,
shift.
oh, the
On
job's
your
easy.
feet.
I can just
On
play
your
some
feet.
'Cause I
shit
ain't
on my
seen
phone.
very many
Wow.
DJs that
Pushing.
sick.
It's like,
Yo.
nah,
Let's
they
be
would-
real.
No,
I've
that's
not
real.
seen very many
I
DJs
see.
out
That's
here
real.
that sick.
I seen one and I was like, boy, that nigga bored.
No, we seen one too. We seen one too. We ain't gonna do that though. We seen one
Probably
too.
at the same club I was at, nigga.
Maybe
the
at
steaky
that
leg.
club. I might say.
Right now, my name.
I ain't gonna say Jig.
Not right now.
It was on the south side. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say what club, nigga. I don't do all that. I would, but no.
Man.
Wait till you get about halfway, nigga. It's
Right.
over with.
I just said the same thing.
But
So
yeah,
why? Why is it that we need the DJs, but the DJs with the short end of the stick? What do you think?
that's a good question.
Like, everybody needs a DJ. You can't even throw a party. You can't throw a proper event. You can't do nothing without them. So why is it that they short end of the stick?
I would guess. I think everything is oversaturated now. how
Facts.
everybody says the statement that I think the biggest statement that everybody, even if you're not from here, you might have heard it already, is like, go back to Atlanta. Even before you come here, people like for the Super Bowl game, they're like, well, you coming here, but don't stay. Like, we full.
They've been saying that a lot. We full. We ain't got nowhere for none of y'all. Go back.
And somebody called me the other day. Was like, hey man, you wanna you gotta. I rock with a lot of DJs, but DJs I rock with, they're busy, they booked.
Yeah.
Like, it's like barbers or whatever. Like your hairstylist, the girl that does your hair, she wouldn't be doing your hair if she's not good. And if she good, she's booked.
Facts.
That's the key to life. I mean,
Facts.
whatever the case may be. Like, and they'll make time for you once you become a certain client and start build that rapport with them. So, but so many DJs out here, and so now these clubs nobody appreciates like I said, principles or the game has changed. That nobody cares about the music. It's all the same music, so it's not that hard. They just want somebody.
That was my next subject. But go ahead.
They want somebody else just to press play. There's no skills involved. As long as this person will show up and take this $100 every night to DJ, they're gonna do it. So
this is my thing about the same thing, like the music sounding the same, like you just said or whatever. So I ain't gonna say no names. But we sat in an office with somebody that has a company that signs artists. And they flat out to my face.
it's probably like a closet, like closet size.
No,
She said
actually, I would be a little bit more specific. This place actually had different entities to it. They had it broken down to where, you record in one area, you do your stage performances in one area, you do your vocal training in one area, social media training in one area, all that, right? What this man said to me, in my face, or in our face, was, we don't care if artists come in here and they sound like the next artist. We don't care if I got 5 artists that sitting right here that sound like Young Thug. Okay, I'll make you a star, because it's about following the trend and winning. So basically, it almost made me feel like people in that status, they look for that. Like, they look for a particular sound. So for instance, when Gunna was popping, you looking for a sound that's like that or similar to that. You know what I'm saying? And you only taking artists that almost are like that. Like, you copying that and trying to mimic it and put it out to see. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of made me think, like, and it was like, well, why? Like, why wouldn't you want somebody that's different to come in here and that's delivering a whole different sound, that has a different swag, that has something different to offer, versus having 5 of the same clone person or artist? You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense to me. What do you think?
I know the answer to that. That was quick. That was great. I do that answer quick to that last question. You know
Okay.
why? You know why? Before I answer. No, what you thought about?
Money.
Oh, good. We on the same track. What about money?
I say algorithm.
Ooh,
Both.
that's a good one. Algorithm. I
Both.
like that. Algorithm for sure.
So put the money and the algorithm together. So what does the algorithm and the money have to do with it? I think money's the number one thing. That was my answer. It's gonna take a.
I want to smoke.
Oh, I'm sorry, my
I
fault.
was gonna say something. No, I just want to.
I thought you were still eating.
I was gonna say, aside from algorithm, money, control. You having control to be able to kind of make this artist whoever you want them to be versus who they want to be, because you basing it off of a trend.
It's a system.
There you go. That's the word. System.
It's a machine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Interesting, right?
You know what I just thought about? I only might not get the sauce out, but hey. So I want to see who, because somebody gonna do it. Cause that's what they do, man. For out in these streets. No, they watch me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna call no name. Like, every time I do something, bro. As soon as I do something, somebody else do a live review. Same that nigga, like, bro, like, you ain't did though.
Create a whole nother Instagram page.
Oh man, see, I don't know. But anyways, you know what I just thought about? You know what would be the hottest next trend? It's like when everybody said, "What's the next wave?" It would take a strong team to push, and you would need a nice lawyer team, a nice paperwork behind you. Push a gay artist. No, tap into that community. Because that right now, it's so hot. But if you have an artist that is fire.
Yep, we got one.
Like.
We got one.
And knows how to.
And guess what else? He flamboyant too. And people be looking at him and then he get up there on that mic and they be like, Yep.
But see, the whole thing is going to take a strong team because the whole team got to stand together on that. Because they're going to try to break you. They're gonna come at you all different ways, but the whole team has to be on one mindset. So, but yeah, that's I'm looking for one now.
Nah, facts. That's definitely the wave. I forgot the artist's name, but he was on the Hip Hop Awards on the Cypher. He had green hair.
Yeah,
the
green low cut, and they was
Chicago.
Him. They was like he killed the whole.
But you know,
Cypher
Chi-Town, man, like it's certain cities they just produce greatness. You know what I'm saying? So
Why, thank you.
he's very, very.
That's that Midwest.
Yeah, for real,
Right.
lyrical. Like what you saying is right though, because it goes from when Wayne kissed Baby to Trina cousin Bobby Lights to Candy the transgender and Big Frida also okay, so now see what I'm saying, so you see how it keeps pushing to
it's the agenda for sure.
What you said, the wave it's basically
and
you're parallel with what they're doing.
And to be fair, like I would say that music, especially hip hop, is the one dominating field that hasn't really embraced the fact that there's so many that's already been here that we just didn't know about. I mean, come on, look at come on, y'all. Luther Vandross. Yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
She went back there. Like,
I'm just saying,
a house
like,
is not a home.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it was like well, they knew back then because I wasn't that generation, but they knew back then. But it's like we're just it's don't ask, don't tell. That was the era back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like greatness doesn't have a gender or a sexual orientation. Talent doesn't have, you know what I'm saying, any woman or man attached to it. So it's really just about people are into people now. That's the difference.
Facts.
You know?
I wish I had like a blank note card that I could pass around to everybody. And I would want to know everybody answer like flipped over. You know what I'm saying? But this is one question I have. How honestly in your heart though, like when you get an artist, not say like that, not to be in that term, but a different type of artist, and on that lane. How do you feel about the songs? How do you, especially if some people have kids and that's on this team, how would you feel about pushing this type of music? And would you want your kids to listen to it?
It depends on what they say.
Or more so watching the videos, because videos is basically the thing. So TikTok in this area is about to be all viral, all virtual. So how would you feel like these songs that they sing and what we listen to is just getting worse and worse, like the lyrically wise and what they talk about? So it's like, would you really go to work and push an artist and come home and say to your 5 or 6 year old?
But I mean, to be fair, there's artists that are straight that I push that I don't like some of their music, and I feel like some of their music is harsh and it's a bad example to my children.
That's a good ass point.
I'm saying, you know, even the females, like I turn that shit off when I'm in the car with my daughter. She's 12 and it's all that suck my pussy. They're like, no, we not gonna listen to this together. Like, this is not what we doing. He'll tell you, I change it in a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's just a conscious thing. You know what I'm saying? Same thing on the other side of things. Mm-hmm. Always talking about killing a nigga. Always talking about putting your dick in somebody's mouth or something like that. I got a 4-year-old, 5-year-old little boy. Mm-hmm. I don't necessarily want him always feel like he can put his dick in somebody's mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like just being real. You know what I'm saying?
Aggressive.
So,
mad aggressive. Everything is mad aggressive.
I was just going to say, honestly, you can push an artist that's transgender, that is homosexual, but they have to learn how to balance and know how to not be so aggressive.
And they have to be ready for the backlash.
Because the thing about it is, just like she just said, dick in the mouth and everything.
The people that's online, the people that don't care, that's on, you know.
Lil Nas X, how his new video. Most kids think that's nasty. So it's not going to sell because they're going to be like, ew, not thinking nasty how we're thinking, just sex, period. So it hits like a preteen market where it's like curiosity start going. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, curiosity. Money.
No,
curiosity equals money.
No, that's facts.
I'm right now. Curiosity equals money, nigga.
Facts. No,
was
facts.
it them where they kissed?
Sweetie?
Nah, that's Normani.
Normani. That's her name. Normani.
You're thinking about McDonald's, bitch. You talking about McDonald's, hoe. Hey. Hey. Pass a little bit, bitch.
Shut up,
I told you, Drake almost halfway. What Carlos said, bitch, get back in front of the camera. Like, I still remember your name, nigga. Carlos Escobar.
Yeah, for sure.
But like even Frank Ocean, like I think he was very tasteful with his truth.
He's the standard.
Yeah, he was like transparent with his truth, but at the same time, it's like you're not trying to sway your audience to be gay or to and. That I think, like somebody just said, it's all about like your message at the end of the day.
And that's the problem that I had with Lil Nas X. I never really had a problem with anything that he was really doing until he said "fuck everybody, kids." That was the part I was
said
like,
that?
bruh, like really? Like I got a 5-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 16-year-old. Like
I'm still on the Old Town Road, bitch. That's all I'm on.
When they gave Cardi B that backlash about her and Meg Thee Stallion doing that performance on the Grammys or whatever, she was very tasteful about what she said. She said, if the kids was watching this, they should have been in bed because this was after hours. You know, if they little kids or whatever, it should be timelines, restrictions on bedtime restrictions, stuff like that. She was just basically saying, I was performing at a late hour. It was pretty much a time that only adults should have been watching my content anyway. You know what I mean? So she went to proving points versus just saying, fuck y'all kids. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, come on now. You gotta be a little bit more sensitive. This nigga got his hand up.
Yeah, it's like you.
In his house.
Yeah,
man.
Is that since y'all know about the artist line? I said you talking about DJ and the artist a while ago. Circle back on that. Is there a way to find out how much an artist makes per song or per year? I really want to know more so per song. Is there a way to find out how much the artist
Lil Baby
kind of have a just gesture and kind of be kind of factual?
He said it's a link, but he ain't exposed it. When he first exposed himself, and he said I'm charging $100,000 for a verse now, and they was like, where do you get that price from? He said, man, it's a link. It shows you every time you your accolades and your streams and how much you sell. You that's the price that you're supposed to get paid for what you do. But he never exposed it. So
now I wonder how hard would it be right now if I had like a laptop or a computer or just somebody can call or just off 1, 2, 3.
Right.
I still can count 6 of us, right?
Okay.
I'm good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Going to show. Thank you, sir. I can count. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You got a clock in it. Never mind. We'll talk about the clock later. So look. But how long would it take right now? I would really want to know how much that song Old Town Road, how much he made. And that's just teaming up with the white guy. But like, then he tightened in with the white lane. Then he ran this whole lane up and this whole lane up. Facts. And then ran up 7 continents?
And you know
I want to say countries, nigga. 7
continents,
yeah.
You know what
I came out with the devil shoes that everybody was buying.
Like
started a whole trend and had people straight following it to the point where they was just.
Real quick, what if y'all think back, what secular mainstream movie comes to mind when you think of Lil Nas X?
Shit. Would it be in bad taste to say Brokeback?
No, it wouldn't. And do you see the correlation there?
Yeah.
Am I the only person that picked that up?
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't even
think about it.
Yeah.
That was the first time that America really embraced like gay. When I say gay, I mean man on man. Gay like sexuality, and the box office went crazy.
What made
it's the same, like his genre crossover mixed with his sexual identity. The exact same formula. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like the sports. Like I'm not even gonna embarrass myself and try to reach for the football player that came out, and then I think it was. I know for sure it was a football player. I'm not sure about a basketball player, but it's just literally spearheading something and bringing it to a culture and a lane that just hadn't had that oversaturation yet.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj kind of started it, I guess, the hip hop, but girl on girl is always gonna be accepted. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
It look cold out there right now.
Correlation. First thing I thought about when he came out.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. This is your girl, Maura Ash. Of course, this is the Gumbo Show, and I'm coming to you live because I want to know if you've ever seen any of our podcast interviews. And if not, why not? And what are you waiting for? So look, we want you guys to support us and check out all of our interviews. Check out all of the amazing brands, talents, musicians, comedians, psychiatrists, everyone that we've had a gumbo collective of different individuals, crafts, and talents. Click the link below. Subscribe, follow, and make sure that you check out all of our interviews as they continue to drop every week on Friday at 7 a.m. It's your girl, Maura Ash, and the Gumbo team, Mohawk, Ali, and Naja. We want to thank you guys for continuing to support us, and make sure you click the link.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but is there a link in your bio on Instagram that will take me to some type of music link of yours? Will take me straight to your music. Is there a link in your bio?
Yes, it is.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yes,
I'm gonna see you in a minute. I checked him on one thing already, and he ain't proved me wrong. Well, he ain't proved me wrong. He proved me right. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I told him just off the spot, play your song right now. It's on all platforms.
Right.
And that song that you just came up with yesterday, and that's Shazammed it from another phone.
Right.
The bitch came up.
Right.
What you talking about? That's what you're supposed to do.
Nah, fact.
Anyway,
Yeah, fact.
I'm talking
Real.
shit. Bitch, hold on. Hold on, bitch. I'm turning it on. Let me get you right. Hold on. Warm up, bitch. Warm up, bitch. Yeah.
Step in my lane for a dose of the vibe that is under me. Strikes on my letterman. Steady rocking the track like a sediment. See the smoke hit a flame, so they let him in. With the way I was doubting, I seen a time where I'm letting it go or just deading it. I stare in the lake for some clarity. I'm airing it out with the elements. I'm focused on being an elephant. Number one topic when stepping into a room. You're concerned with the women and money, I'm leaving you to it. Got bigger fish to consume. No blueprint to follow, I'm carving the way. The road that I'm on. Create what I feel to break up the monotony. Leveling up as I'm moving along. Steps that I'm taking got the city shaking. I'm a kamikaze, blow up at the station. I'm feeling like Michael when stuck in the Matrix. Mojo is groovy, we're walking to greatness. Watching my pennies, I'm saving them up for a flow. Responsible, go and agree with a vote. Throwing them over like Jack with a Coke. Watching them sink while I'm driving the boat. Nickel. Ha, 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 ha. I need you to lift me high. 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 Fire like spiraling high like a gyro. The illest flow straight from the veil with no title. Writing the book that should be in the Bible. I'm coasting through regions, head west like I'm Fightful. Perfecting the style. It took me a second from people's reactions. It wasn't expected. Surprising the masses were more than elected. Shocking my foes, I'm competing and teching. This is a combination, no mistaking. The damage is dealt, got L's all in rotation. I'm dope with the spell, no point is being taken. I'm licking the parts of wizard and I'm making magic. When I'm spazzing, purchase with a pen. Leave it on the line, going for the win. Cut it kinda close, brought it to an end. Getting back up, time to represent. Ha, 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 ha. I need you to lift me high. 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 The chemicals rush through my noggin. It seems that I'm viewing the world from inside of the seams. Thinking the glitches of seeing are part of the game, so it's all pretty normal to me. Distracted by thoughts of my malice emerging. Casualties running from crashing and swerving. Feeling the entity rise from my body to train me to hunt for the victim that's lurking. Fixing myself to see better days. Man, you killing me, Smalls. I'm at the light. So I light up an L and I tell them pray. This a eulogy, thought you would say a lot. My heart is increasingly blacker and colder like mirrors. I need a distraction. Search for a succubus that'll devour my spirit by way through the phallus. Sharp as a blade being used to shred up a terrapin, leaving a mess. Spilling with all that remains on the canvas and leaking the porch of the stress. The Negro and Blanco are clashing together. The image is blurry and yet I can vividly see where you're hiding. The deal has been made and I come to collect.
I heard you well, okay.
Did it? No, is that just a version I have because it was on the phone? Does it just cut off like that, or that is how it is? Like on Apple Music, is that how it is, or it's not? You said it wasn't out yet. Is that how it is right now?
That's how it is right now.
Okay. Just that first thing, you gotta let it ride out some more.
Okay.
You just can't let it cut off any song like that. If you ever hear songs on the radio or whatever, and still the beat plays at the end, it's the way it fades out. Some people pick crazy effects on the end of it and shit. You ain't gotta do all that shit. No, I ain't never heard no song at the end of a song. It's on the radio.
What you call it? Extend the beat. I forget what you call it.
Loop it.
Loop it a couple
Mm-hmm.
times, let it fade out. I definitely like the song though. I think it's a great song.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, once you so say as a not say as a female artist, but as an artist, what do you think?
I like it. I was there's like an emo vibe to it that it gives me like Travis Scott vibes almost. Like I was just thinking about where I would hear it.
You remember the time we had when I first got here, right? Oh, think about it.
You know, it's like I was thinking about marketing.
Damn.
And
Think about it. Hey, shit.
You know, who's your, like, as an artist, the first thing I always think about, especially moving to Atlanta, it was like, Ms. Debris nominated against so-and-so for best song of the year, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what and I don't really listen to mainstream music, really. So, with that being said, that's what I was thinking about the whole time. I think the engineering was really good. I liked how it panned on the high.
Sorry to cut you. Quick question, yes or no, and that's it. When is the
He's so like this.
do you listen to the radio?
No.
Do you listen to the radio?
Yes.
Do you listen to Hot 107 or 94.5?
Are they hip hop? Yes. I don't really pay attention to which station it is.
Okay, cool. That's a cool answer. Do you listen to the radio?
No.
You listen to the radio?
Serious.
9945 Hot 107 not
Satellite.
Serious. So, not saying I don't know where this was going, what segment this is, but that's crazy. So it's like, is radio marketing, a radio promotion really good?
That's the question?
It
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah.
If I say I want to put my song on Hot 107.9,
If
yeah,
that's where your audience is.
nobody in this room, go ahead.
Yeah.
That was
exactly.
that was just
That
told
is
me.
a great
That's
point.
just what
You
you
sit
just told
at
me.
the table and
That's over 6.
She said she listened to radio, but she wasn't sure which one. So you
Then
know,
she not from
typically
here.
say like, well, I listen to 90. You know what I'm saying? So that is a great point.
How long have you been here? 7 months?
Like for me, I didn't really understand. I didn't really get into hip hop music. I like hip hop. I have all types of music on my iPod and things that I listen to. But half the time, I have no idea who the artist is to what song.
But then I say, no offense. And I say you're not from here, but she just went back to the iPod I listened to.
I listen to both.
I know, but you know what I'm saying though. It's really the iPod I listen to. You know what I'm saying? I say this generation, or the times we live in now. But it's like, not saying no offense. Ain't no offense. But it's like, because if you really listen to a radio station here, you would know kind of the number or kind of something about it instead of asking like saying. So you would, but not say so the iPod is more friendly. So, but not say it was just an answer I was looking for. But it's, basically, I was 0 for 6 or a half and a 6.
There's a playlist there.
Hey Carlos, you listen to the radio when you drive, or you listen to your iPhone, or so not really on the radio. 0 for 7. Ooh, bitch, I'm losing.
So then the goal for artists is to get on iPhone or to get on where people can stream it onto your phone or onto your device, because everybody just agreed that we all listen to our music either through streaming, through satellite radio, or through a device.
Exactly, and along with the people that actually do have like Spotify or any other streaming service, along with that, we're just gonna want to listen to the stuff that we're interested in. It's not like you want like random artists shut down throat on radio, song being played 6 times in rotation. Don't get me wrong, that's great for the artist. Speaking as an artist, so I'm like, but more so, this generation is like strict satisfaction.
I can say this. We listen to Sirius XM all the time. Shout out to YEC, because they be playing me on there.
Say no more.
Hey.
But yeah, we listen to Sirius XM all the time, and they have like 2 or 3 shows on there that are catered to independent artists, right? And we listen to those stations too. So some of the songs that people are putting out right now, and I may not even know the artist, but I know the song and I've heard the song. I'm talking shit about other people. Your shit just broke.
There's that extra
Wow.
pro.
some of the songs that I may not know who the artist is, but I know the song. And if I hear it again, I'm gonna know that song. Like, oh, I heard that song before. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen to those stations. So in a sense, if you go on satellite radio, it kind of is getting heard, and it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? I may not be able to right now connect the name with the artist, but at least I heard the content. And if I like the content, when I hear it again, I'll be like, oh, that's that song.
Right.
So I've done that several times.
Damn.
Like, it's been several times I hear something, but I catch it too late. I couldn't Shazam it or something. And then I'll keep going, but I'll tell him, like, man, I heard this song, blah, blah, blah. And then later we'll hear it again. I'll be like, that's the song. That's the song I was talking about. And then it'll eventually end up being a hit. You know, so those type of things. So,
and that's to the point of like why my brain operates that way now. It's like I'm the first person to like I don't listen to mainstream, and a lot of it is because I'm a writer and I don't want to even be influenced accidentally by mainstream, by other artists or whatever. However, on the research aspect of it and doing your market research about who you're competing against and how to get on those playlists and how to make sure that your music is getting to the speakers of your listeners, because that's important, right? If you're at if you're playing your song at a strip club, that's crickets. You know what I'm saying? That's not your audience. It doesn't mean your song isn't good, but that's not the demographic you're looking for. Exactly. So it's like artists now, if the oversaturation of the market hasn't taught you anything, you really need to know how to penetrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a numbers game. You know?
That's true.
The radio doesn't make sense for every artist now at this moment for, you know, the times that
Well, don't take over the show, nigga. Back to the Gumbo Show.
No. But wait, listen. Hollywood.
Yeah,
So
Gumbo.
to piggyback off of what you just said,
I'm back.
going into you, what does it take for an artist to penetrate? What does it take for, I'm sure you get hella artists that come to you. They try to give you their music. They email you their music. Like, when do you actually listen? When do you actually say, I'm going to put this artist on a project? That face. When do you actually, because I know how Hollywood is. You know what I'm saying? When do you actually put them in your reviews, your music reviews? When do they hit that point, and what is it that makes you want to do that?
How many times have you sent money back to artists that didn't make the cut?
Man, often. That's just, I don't want the money.
And that's facts. He does not do it for money.
Like, Shawty, call me, bro. Like, call me, fuck with me. Like, it's all about, it's more than the music. Like, you just call me on the music, man. Fuck what you talking about. Now, fuck you, nigga. Like, you want to be on some real shit. It's all you call me about. It's awesome music. Yeah. I don't give a damn, you call me every day on this some music. No, hell no. What happened? I went to a random ass state that I ain't know shit about 3 months ago. Oh. Random ass state, right? Yeah. It's called Missouri. You be real.
Don't do my state now.
Look, home of a bird. Home of a cardinal. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis. Oh, I spit on you. Sorry, my fault. Well, anyways, but this is Carlos' drink. But anyways, but like, look.
Second pour, yeah, second pour in the building.
Second drink. No. Yeah. But back to my point. Like, I went to a random state. I went on Instagram. I saw like a St. Louis symbol in like a in the picture in the Instagram. Yeah. It was somebody I knew. Went to their page, hit them up. Yeah. Said, hey, I need that gas, nigga. I'm out here. Right. Oh shit, you from here? I ain't really know that, shouted. Yeah. Like, it taught me a lot. Like, the same thing I preach and I talk about what I want from an artist. I didn't do this for this person, but they still hooked me up, took care of me what I need, and hooked me up, found the gas that I need in a whole different state, and everything was right. Yeah. Person to my right. Like,
shout out to Shelly Barber, my cousin. She always come through for me, for your girl. And no matter what, I be like, they good people. She don't be knowing nothing about nobody. I be sending them to her.
I know they gonna be hitting you like, what you talking about, girl? What you talking about? Girl? You have to put them on the story, but like, that's some real stuff. It's more than just the music. Yeah. You don't never know what a person has. No, for real. Like, it's not say it breaks my heart, but like on some real shit. Like, so what I preach is like, I don't know what you do for a living. Like, you could be doing something that I needed, that I went today and spent something with a white man over here I don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I am picture been out on the front street right now and say what you really do, or in the daytime, or this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you can be a goddamn tow truck driver. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, same way you fix washing machines on the side.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, but
Build a rapport.
like, you got it. Like, it's just like a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you call your manager, or you call your agent, or T.I. talk to his booking manager. Like,
Right.
it's a report, or it's not. They might not talk, or it's an email, or something. It's some way of communication.
So I'm about to bring up an example real quick. And I know you Atlanta, so you probably can tell me more about this situation than what I know. But I do know that it built like this.
I hope she don't say this name. But I'm talking about. I can't stand this nigga. But go ahead.
What's Future DJ name?
Esco.
Let's go.
So Future and Esco. Because I heard that Future was giving him his music and Esco was playing his music in the club in Atlanta before people even knew that they was really cool and friends like that. But they really had a personal relationship. They was friends outside of the music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying like something like that. Like
Hell yeah, all my people that I play on a goddamn repeat right now without them, I ain't asking for a damn dollar to this day. I can walk in their house right now. I know where they got them silverware at. That's on some real shit. They can leave me with their damn wife. They might not. The streets might not know they got a wife. Whatever. My fault. I ain't say your name, so you still good. I ain't get to the bottom of it. So I ain't fuck up too bad. Nah, but like they can leave me with their wife and it's that comfortable.
Yeah,
that's on some real shit.
Right.
Like.
Right.
And I don't even really call. I've never really called them on car, bro. And I ain't really never too tough needed borrowed money from either one of us. So, but it's been on a real personal level. Yeah. I said one day I was on Instagram. I said, hey, I got kids. Like I said, hey, who got a pole? Nigga hit me. Like, hey, bro, come on, bring them over. Nigga, where? Goddamn ball. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's that about that. It ain't just about the fucking music.
No, for
that's
sure.
Real though, and I feel like that's something that people need to know. Like you can't just hop around from DJ to DJ. You kind of got to find one and build a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the DJ's coming up just like us, and they trying to make it just like us. So who they gonna consider and who they gonna keep around them is people that they feel like is loyal and is building those relationships and not using. You know?
Who do you do business with? Who you do business with is a reflection of your brand.
I was gonna say something though. This gonna be public. Remember I told you earlier, like a lot of, not said lies or the truth, secrets gonna come out. Remember I told you that. I thought a few people gonna get mad about this. A few people gonna walk away from me after this. Before I just, you know, I'm dead ass and watch this shit.
On the Gumbo Show.
No, like some of my fans, like some of my artists. They gonna walk away from me. Watch this. Shot for real. Watch this. All the artists that for real though, not honestly all of them, but a lot of them, they ain't even pushing their music at all.
Damn.
The song, and I'm telling you, like I can play 6 songs right now, y'all be like, that's a motherfucking hit.
Damn.
I'm like, how long it been out? 3 years. Damn, I ain't never heard it. Oh shit, they put out 2 months ago. Like, what's he doing? Oh shit. And then working on another mixtape. You selling cars.
It doesn't surprise me. I meet a lot of artists on a day-to-day basis, and a lot of them have immaculate talent, and then you find out the smallest thing, like they're not even registered with BMI or ASCAP. Like, you out here doing all these performances and stuff, and you can't even log your performances and get paid for them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the proper, say, artwork behind you, or you don't have the proper licensing behind you, or you ain't copyrighting your music, whatever it is.
But what about the ones, I feel you, but what about the ones that's got all that, and they think that they're doing it? Or they think, or is...
You gotta push. Like, once you got all that, because that's prime example. Like, once you got licensings and you copyrighting your shit and you doing things the right way, it's all about branding and marketing at that point. It's just about getting that wave out there.
Details in the right. Yeah. We'll leave right there.
Well, it really is.
You basically speaking to the ambition and the hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you, like, basically, talent doesn't... It's not about the talent, it's about your work ethic. Nah. Because if they got all those things in place.
How about this? I'm going to give you one without saying their names. One person that got a fire-ass song. Mm-hmm. And when I played it for somebody, they're like, what? They're like, I heard about it, but damn. But they doing a whole separate lane right now.
Because it's about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about, you're a gambling man. You know what I'm saying? What if you gonna count the cards? Like, you gonna see what your ROI is gonna be the fastest, right? And so why jump in the pool where
I got a prime example. Say yourself, you got a song, right?
True.
It's fire.
True.
You do got a song that's fire.
True.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you welcome.
Well,
That was a
thank
compliment. I'm glad you caught that compliment. My real nigga. Okay. Oh shit, Carlos came through, bitch.
Carlos, give him a drop. Tell him where you are.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Shake and pour. He said,
shake.
shake and pour, mobile service.
He don't do this on regular.
Mobile service.
Come with your package.
Mobile service. Look, bitch. Look. I'm talking about a little bit. Look, Carlos put some sprinkles in your bitch. Mixologist. That's what a mixologist is.
That's what a mixologist
Carlos.
is.
That's that word
Hollywood
of the day
cut
right
off.
Oh.
I'm just playing.
Mixologist.
Right.
Okay, back to
Go
it.
ahead.
He got a song. That's
Fire.
fire.
Like, you got a song that's fire.
Right.
But all of a sudden, they say, hey, I want you to host this nightclub 5 days a week. And I'll pay you whatever's a nice check is for you. I don't know what you
Right.
whatever you have to see when it's drawn up. Like, damn, $1,500 a week. Okay, cool. I'll take that gig. So what about your song that's fire?
You supposed to take that $1,500 a week or whatever and put that into that song.
True.
Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, cool. I don't see that doing that for this other individual I'm talking about. I know I'm playing the damn song.
You know what I'm
Maybe it's
saying? 'Cause my
passion.
thing is like if you're in a situation where you need the income right now, you're still supposed to not forget your passion. So of course you're gonna work, you're gonna make your money with.
So what is the what is the passion?
What?
I just said exactly what I said. Maybe there isn't the
Man.
passion.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a fine line drawn between this is a hobby and this is what I want to do.
Exactly.
And
not even that. Furthermore, it's like there's roles and then there's identities. You
Don't
know
be
what I'm
writing down
saying?
shit on the Gumbo Show. Didn't you sign an
take
NDA? None of this shit don't go nowhere.
Just take notes.
yeah, shit, man. I'm find a way to forget. Goddamn, I hate that shit.
Shut up. I'm just playing.
There you go.
I got a question.
That was deep though, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hey, okay, you're amazing.
Appreciate it.
That's why you won the competition. Not to discredit anybody else, but just saying, like, you put yourself in the proper positions, you do the things you're supposed to do, you're very professional, you're not raunchy, you're not ratchet, you know what I'm saying? And that go a long way.
I've been 0 for 6 for everything tonight, below for me. Me and you ever since the day before. I'm like 5 for 5 with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
I see that. I was like, woo, do. I was like, okay, man. That was so dope.
Like,
At least I must know what I'm talking about, huh?
Exactly. Like I came down here to check out the boxes. Like legit, this was a mission. This was a passion that turned into this.
Mm-hmm.
Like grateful for actually meeting y'all at that Mo Show Live.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah,
Shout out to Mo Show.
right.
We appreciate you. Question.
Answer.
Talk to me about what you got out right now. What's coming up?
I'm looking to drop mixtape after mixtape, man. For real, I'm looking for artists that, man.
How does an artist get on the DJ Hollywood mixtape?
Goddamn, cash at me, bitch.
This is back, nigga. So, motherfucker gotta be a certain some shit. Like, what's the stipulation?
Dang, bitch. Like, I really, man, the quality of the music, man, is damn key for me, man. I don't know who engineering y'all shit, but man, this mom and pop studio y'all going to is not cutting it. I just ain't putting any damn thing on the tape. Like, that ain't the type of DJ I am. Like, and I'm down with a different sound. I'm down to put a pop artist on there. I'm down to do a country album.
Right.
A gospel album. I'm down with anything. Like, it sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I will say this. I've sat through several of his music reviews. And I will say one thing to anybody that's watching this. I don't know how y'all feel about DJ Hollywood's music reviews, but I will tell y'all this. That shit ain't real. I done sat through plenty of this nigga music reviews and felt like this on the other end. Like, I know this nigga. Why you ain't playing out the song? Why you ain't giving him a good rate? Why you ain't I done sat behind plenty of motherfucking lives, baby, feeling that way.
Man.
Like, this nigga know the song fire. And then he reviewing and talk shit. The shit he just said to you about the song ending. Naja did a song. We put it on there as a review on live. And it ended like that. And he said,
choked his
hold on,
ass.
y'all. That song just end like he said, you need to tell me right now, do it really end like that? Or is that just, you know,
Bitch, I stopped the whole show,
and he said
nigga.
that he did. So I'm just telling y'all, that's him being real, and he gonna give you like
I appreciate
that
it. Like,
feedback. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that because I take
Look.
I take pride in my shit. Like, tell me if it sucks. Tell me
You don't
whatever.
understand, bro. The song got like, it was like an 8-6, but that shit was riding.
Right.
That shit just cut. I was like, I said, "Oop!" I said, bitch, that's the only line that everybody saw my face, bitch. I said,
and he was like, hold on.
oh, this is cut out like that, bitch. Like,
Everything he said. Tell me that song didn't just stop.
That was a
and
beat.
it had a sample. What was the sample, baby? It was Rapture.
Yeah, Anita Baker.
Anita Baker.
Oh,
So
I
that's
don't
what he
fuck
kept
with the
saying.
sample
This is
there.
Anita Baker
Oh,
sample.
fuck
And
with
they
that.
this
Fix
shit
that
like
shit
that.
up.
No, y'all gotta fix this. Y'all gotta fix this up.
Yo.
Same feedback. We got that.
man, I lit their ass
So,
up,
I just want to
man.
say, no, like, on some
It's
real
facts.
shit, you need that.
It's
Man,
facts.
We
that
need
shit
that. That's what hip hop is
crazy,
missing.
It's
Everybody's a yes man. Everybody's a I like that.
Facts.
That's why everybody in the
A
same
right- a
situation
way
and ain't
right.
growing. It ain't going nowhere. Because you ain't got nothing to think about and to grow off of. You thinking what you doing now is the potion. You think this the formula. You know what I'm saying? When you might need to take an ingredient out and add one. You probably got the gist of it, but you gotta take and pull.
I'm like that damn 5 for 5 with you
So-
too, bitch.
It's facts.
That's real.
Hey.
Bitch, that's
But that's why I appreciate it because he just
Oh,
like,
bitch,
he don't
hey.
favor nobody. Even though I have a personal relationship with him, my artist is
That's
separate. That's still
facts.
my artist. And at the end of the day,
See,
if I don't like the song, I don't like the song, and I'm a DJ. You know what I'm saying? And it brings you to a reality. Like, just because you know people, that don't mean nothing.
That's why I always
You
say
did,
that to people.
but you
Boy.
still
I just
need
look at it,
those-
I be like,
You still need those DJs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's going to give you that,
do what
that
you
standard.
did.
Because guess what? I resubmitted a song the other day, and he said, this shit fire.
hey.
So that let me know we stepped it up since the last time we submitted. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. It helps.
I don't never
So-
hear them until it come on. So it's not say I heard it for. Unless you put it in every week, now you're used to it, and then that's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
That's what they do on the radio.
Right.
They play the same song 35 times a day
How many
rotation.
times would you
on
let-
every station.
How many
single
times would you let
station.
an artist submit the same song to you on your reviews, or do you make them change the song, or you just let
Until they
them
win. If you win with that song, you can't come back
you
with the same
can't
song.
repeat with it? Okay.
Yeah, you can't come back with it.
Okay.
Right, no matter what. Not
So when
even
do you do
for
the
free.
reviews? Can you let everybody know so they can know how to reach out and try to get that done?
Listen, man. My live reviews, man. I'm talking about giving money away, man. It's live review on Instagram. Best song wins, man. I switch up the cash prize, man. I switch up what I do. I give away a lot. I
And
give
he
away
is authentic. He
mixtapes.
do give you that money.
Like, I'm sending it to you. Like, this shit, you about. Dang, nigga, that's what I say. Cash at me. That's my best friend, bitch. Telling you, nigga. Like, your cash app is less than $15. Do not sign up for my live review, bitch. Just be real with you.
Facts.
But like, hey, no, serious shit though. Live review once a week, man. I just pop up and do this shit, man, for real. Whenever I feel like it, man. So pay attention, tap in. Where like, you got to pay attention. Wake up. Hello,
And
check
you
it.
gotta get on there.
Hey.
You gotta have people get on there and support you. They
Oh,
need
let's
to be
not-
on there in the comments saying, "A-OK, choose
Listen.
this song. He's fire." Blah blah blah. That's what they need to do. Like we
I was
had
just about to
people
get
in
us a-
St. Louis,
I was
people in
just-
Tennessee. We had all kind of people on this shit.
I was just about to give y'all some free game. Check your email daily, bitch. Get that. Don't let your email get 600 emails
That's
you ain't checking.
true.
I'll just give y'all some free game.
Especially if you're an artist.
I don't know what made me go
Y'all
there,
submitting and doing
but-
stuff.
All right, bitch.
Hey,
Pass the blunt.
can I add this? You want to get on the live because Hollywood is entertaining as fuck. It is never a dull moment on his live.
At all.
Your ass is going to be tuned the fuck in
Laughing and
from
everything.
the begin to the fucking end. I promise you. He's not going to
Thanks,
sit up
Papa.
there. It's not going to be
Check it
dead
for
air.
Instagram.
You're going to drink up. You're going to roll up. You're going to be crunk. Hey, I can't even lie.
All that.
I'm rolling hemp.
But it's a good time though.
Hey.
And you listen to the whole song.
Hey,
And
tell
no,
Brick.
on top of the fact
Oh.
that I done heard him play it again.
Oh, if
Okay.
you like it,
Hey,
it's
Speak
a
on
rap.
it.
Yeah.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
Now, look, let me tell you something.
Speak
like,
on it.
I'm gonna tell y'all, like, when I first moved here, I went to fucking school. Like,
Yeah.
what you don't get about Atlanta, there's a minimum. No, I'm gonna say it's 4 different nightlives. You got
Yeah.
the gay parties.
Yeah.
You got the popping ass nightclubs where
Yeah.
you body to body and
Yeah.
Future and fucking Young Thug coming
right.
through.
You spent
Right.
You
$300
have the
in that
independent
bitch.
artist realm, and then you have the strip club realm.
True. Speak
Ain't
on
no
it.
other fucking city, state, nowhere else, maybe Vegas, But Vegas is the same kind of party. It's the same kind of party, really. You ain't got that, and it closed early.
Who wrote this?
They do close early. That is fact.
And
Who wrote this one?
You got late night parties that's 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Fuck you talking about? And then you go wake up 3 hours later for brunch and you swag surfing. So what I'm trying to tell you is, what you can't pay him to like you, or to like really fuck with your music. That's what's different about him. He can't be bought. So when you get his ear, he show love off strength. Like he literally, like I'm talking about literally though. So that's
what he said is very, very important, and I feel like it's important for all artists to know. Building relationships in this industry, constantly jumping from platform to platform. It's fine to do that for your. You're gonna have to do that in different situations to get your promo and stuff. But you do need to build alliances. You do need to build those relationships with certain people that I feel like are gonna have your back, and that are gonna, when some come up and it's an opportunity, they're gonna think about you.
I just want to know, should I have to chase artists, or should it be equal, or should it more so just kind of chase me? I just want to know.
Artists supposed to
I feel like
equal.
I was just gonna say that. I don't feel like artists should chase you. I feel like you should be at least open, and not Hollywood, but open to getting new music, right? And then I feel like you should give them 30 to 60 seconds of your time, because I feel like if 30 to 60 seconds in a song, it don't catch your ear, the song probably not that great.
And that's basically what I do every week.
Live. I was just going to say, that's what the live is.
So
you shouldn't have to chase anybody.
Right, because it's live. It's new music he don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Artists need to understand that they need DJs at the end of the day. DJs are the ones that are getting the music out there and getting it played.
So can I say something real quick?
You know what I'm saying?
To me, as a musician, the D is in DJ is discover. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where the equal and the 50-50 comes in. Like, you gotta be not on the prowl, but definitely aware. Mm-hmm. If you know what I'm saying,
they build different connections as well.
Yeah, I mean, you're the voice of the streets. Like, honestly, you are the radio to, like, in real life.
So since you cook over there and you touch souls with your food and everything like that.
It was really good, thank you.
Okay, so I don't want to put you on the spot. But after you heard all this, not say, I don't know how much in the music lane you are, but I definitely know you're in the cooking lane. Yeah. So, after just hearing this, would you say an artist and a DJ is the same thing as a relationship?
Absolutely. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Ask the question. I couldn't even hold it. I'm sorry, Nelly. I just answered. Is that the second time? Yes, I'm good for it. Ding ding. I'm cool. 2 over here. Sorry, Nelly.
Right, so 5, 6 for 6, 2. Cool. We ain't even got on you yet. Chicago, that's why. It's cold up there.
Yes, I think they're a relationship.
So in a relationship, I asked the audience, I don't want nobody to answer this. If you in a relationship, I don't know what type of relationship, girl, boy, whatever, regular, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, you met yesterday, next week, 6 months, a year. If y'all, if y'all don't put it public, are y'all two in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. Congratulations to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, even if he with y'all, whatever, say he don't call you for a week, is that a problem?
Yes, if I don't know why he's not calling.
Cool. So, same point I'm talking about. So, if artists don't call me in a week, fuck going on?
It's the one thing that I have learned, especially kicking it with the Gumbo Show. Building network and rapport, like y'all said, like most important thing. Because if I don't fuck with you outside of this, and you act like you don't fuck with me outside of this, why would I fuck with you on the music tip?
Right, real shit. Like, I mean, like, shit pops up for everybody, you know? Like, some random shit pops up, and it's like, shit, somebody talks to him early or whatever. Or, like, you never know it pop up. Somebody can call me tomorrow and say, hey, bro, I got a gig for you to come tomorrow night, and you got 5 free tickets. And then not saying you ain't call me, or I call you, right, but I really don't know so far, but you call me like that morning, hey, bro, what you doing tomorrow night? Oh, shit, get what, bro? Boom, you're in the game.
Yeah.
Or we all in the game, matter of fact. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, man, it's deep, bro.
Hey, man, it's so deep. I'm just going to put it out there. in the words of Quavo.
What Quavo say?
Don't do the fake kicking. Hey, man, niggas need to quit fucking around, okay?
Hey.
If you fuck with somebody, you fuck with somebody. If you don't fuck with somebody, get them out your contacts and your phone. And free up your storage. Flat out. It's just that simple. That's really what it be, right? It be, hey, yo, even your own family member do it. You know how many family members I have that be like, hey, wait, see you in so long? Get your number.
Don't call you still.
And my aunt be checking me because I only call her like once a year, and that's my fucking aunt. Yeah. Speaking of relationships, okay?
Y'all do the same thing.
You don't fuck with nobody. You just need to leave them alone, bro. And if you do, that's what it is. And I love my aunt. It's my favorite aunt. I don't know why I don't call.
Thank you, Carlos.
Yes, thank you, Carlos.
Gracias, Carlos.
I heard you.
That nigga going different languages, bitch. You ain't never been to goddamn anywhere to speak. You ain't been to no Spanish countries in your life. You talking about? Oh, what you say? Yeah, back to the Gumbo Show,
Nelly,
man.
what you was saying, Nelly? Girl?
Back to the Gumbo Show.
To AOK's point as well, you may not know who you're always talking to.
Very
and
true.
so, like, we've been at shows where if he's performing, I'm working the crowd as far as, like, getting Instagram and information and things like that.
I almost slid off this goddamn seat.
And so not everybody knows that me and AOK are together.
Oh.
And so if you're rude to me, and then I see you in his Instagram trying to ask him to jump on a song or do certain things, I say, well, I met him. I don't like him.
She's like, I don't like him.
Ding, ding, ding.
Period. And she don't even look like, see? Gotta watch them requirements out.
Next topic. Hey, girl, one time.
And then AOK will say, well,
Oh, she's still going, man.
AOK will say, well, what happened? And I'll say, well, I'll recount the situation, or I'll recount the conversation. And he'll be like, oh, absolutely not. And he'll say, thank you for your interest.
Well, you know what? That also taps into a market like with you and with you both and with him. Every artist ain't ghetto. Every artist ain't ratchet. Every artist ain't hood. Some artists are smart as fuck. Some artists went to school. They're very intelligent. They understand this industry. They understand the business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't just out here on some, pulling their pants up, half my nigga, this and that, and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to no disrespect to the niggas that is, because, that's what you do. But I'm just saying. But
he understands the business.
It's a fine line, and I feel like quality is coming back into hip hop. Quality is coming back. Morals are coming back into hip hop. Like,
What'd you say?
Morals.
And what you say? What for that?
Quality.
Let's just
because
say,
I feel like we hit a down point where we stop caring about the quality of the music.
Let me tell you this. My abbreviation for 2022 is no more transactional relationships.
There you go.
Period.
I feel that.
Like, that's just honestly, like, literally my code. Me trying to build a team around me has been, you can't buy that. Like, I can pay you to show up, but I can't pay you to be present.
Can't pay you to be loyal.
You know what I'm saying? All that. Like, if we're not mutually invested in whatever the situation is going on, I don't want it. Substantiality over everything. It's it's weak otherwise.
I gotta look that one up in the Webster, man.
Honestly.
I like that.
I'm gonna think about that one for a long time.
Hollywood.
What's going on?
How can someone book Hollywood for their events?
Hey, man, listen, man. Check up. It's a new day in the world of DJ Hollywood, nigga. I'm done talking to y'all niggas.
What they say? Yesterday's prices ain't today's prices. You better tell them.
Listen.
It's my price.
You want to book me? Please tell them how they can book me.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, how they say in court? I plead the fifth. Speak to my attorney. Every time out, nigga.
I'm not an attorney.
But y'all know. Shit loud, nigga. Goddamn. Tell them, nigga.
Tell these people. How can they book me?
Don't try to hide the blunt, nigga. Pass the blunt.
Hollywood Music at yahoo.com. Book Hollywood.
Book Hollywood ATL at Gmail. Fuck that. I don't want no attorney. Look, you
need one because that's not right.
Book Hollywood ATL at Gmail. Right?
ATL at Gmail.
Instagram, like I'm damn famous. Just type in DJ Hollywood. I guarantee I come up. Like the first one. Like, no, hell no. I just said try me.
Yeah.
Who ain't follow me? Try DJ Hollywood. I bet you I'm the first one to come up at the top. Doop! Top trending, ho.
Blonde hair.
Hey, yeah, hit that Instagram, nigga. Run the follows up, nigga. Trying to get to 50K.
I can't stand this guy, y'all. He is hilarious.
Type my
He
ass.
like this in real life.
Type my ass in Google. Type in DJ Hollywood ATL.
Okay.
Watch what come up.
Okay.
Bet you come
Me,
up.
ho. That's how.
Good facts.
I got a question. One last question before we get out of here.
One last sip.
One last question. Who's in your playlist, Hollywood? Who you listening to when you ain't DJing?
Ooh, mainstream or independent? Because I listen to all.
Whatever you listening to. What you listening to? When you jump in your car right now, if you about to
Mo 3, bitch! I ain't gonna lie to you, no cap! Hey, no cap! Oh.
And
Hey, man, my dog Get Money Joy, Get a Bag. I'm listening to, that's an independent artist.
I ain't never heard of this
Get Money George song.
Money George.
Yeah, a song called Bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening to Raw Way Heavy.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Let's
Who
get
the
to
fuck
it.
you talking? Who the fuck are you? Why don't you tell everybody who the fuck you talking about? Exactly. Who the fuck? How the fuck she know all my
Let's get to it.
Now what you listen to it? Exactly. Let's get to it.
I love it. Lil Baby is such a vibe right now.
Lil
King
Baby.
Von always, Sada Baby always, Futures, my God.
It sounds like we going to Chicago. It sounds like
Lil
we on a
Wayne.
trip to Chicago right now. You feel me?
That is
I
not true.
turned my back. You know
That is
what I'm saying?
not true. And a lot of it's been in your mixes lately. You've been inspired. It's been a lot of drill.
Alright, Gumbo Show.
What's in your playlist?
What my sunglasses at?
Let's see. Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
Mac
whoa.
Miller.
That's a good name.
Oh, whoa.
Tyler Creator.
Okay.
Yeah, you said
I
that
see where
earlier.
you're going.
Ludacris.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
How deep you going, Ludacris?
Red Light District. That was pretty
No.
much.
Like,
How deep?
like out of 100%, how deep are you? 20% of his music, 30%.
I'm gonna say about a good 60. Say about a-
Woo!
That's
That's a live hit. Okay.
Say about a good 60.
Chicken and beer did
I
something.
ain't gonna do
Chicken
it.
and Beer did something to me. Red Light District was my personal favorite. Next to Release Therapy.
Who y'all playlist, Nelly?
Oh, I listen to anybody from Eminem to Lenny Williams.
Okay.
Dope.
That was a long range.
Yeah,
I
that
was like, contrast.
Deep.
That's really what I thought in my mind. Contrast.
Who's in your playlist?
Soulja Boy.
Hey.
This nigga trying to get famous, bitch. This nigga trying to get famous. Y'all didn't catch that?
No pop. You know what I mean? Benzino, you know what I mean? Benzino be dumping.
Oh, shit.
Right now, bro. Right now. You know what I mean?
He was waiting for me to ask this question, bro.
Lil Zan, you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
My playlist.
Fucking ass.
Yeah. That's it. I listen to everything.
I
Shout
love
out to all of them.
No, that was great.
Where you get this gas from?
That was great.
This is ridiculous.
Y'all know with my playlist.
Carlos,
Why am I the only one still with a plate?
In my playlist.
Why I'm still the only one with a plate?
you only listen to
Bitch, I look fat as fuck right now,
He
bitch.
in my playlist.
Yeah, him and him.
Drake.
Drake. Oh.
Because she light skinned,
I
nigga.
listen to Drake.
It's because you
Shut up.
That's how I am with Future. Like Future,
I just
like,
wanna
all
be.
day, bro.
I just
He's
wanna
just
be
album.
successful.
Yep, album, album. Wherever I'm going with it. Man, look, thank you for letting me come and take over your shit. We just came up in your house and shit. Just took over the
She
phone.
back on the hat that took over the house shit.
We
Yeah,
did.
they see that?
Still here.
I'm trying to get everybody to know we can come take their shit over too.
Hey, take it, please, take it over. Like, it's been wonderful having y'all. For real.
We gonna feed them and everything. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
This is
I
a
had
great
fun.
show.
It's been dope.
Yeah, it was.
It's been fun.
We're supposed
I
to
love
eat
it.
dessert, but I think y'all food. Cause Carlos
No, she
got
said
us
she
food.
said about some weed you gonna feed us. Like, I'm looking at like
That's that shaky.
you gonna feed it really like. I mean, y'all might be a whole team and everything, but like. If your ass don't do the whipping, bitch, like my ass ain't gonna be fat.
I'm not even.
I'm skinny.
I'm not even a caterer. She asked me at a party, like, hey. She was like, my caterer.
Well, you my new caterer, nigga.
She
Information.
legit told me her caterer wasn't able to make it.
Well, you legit. My Thanksgiving.
And she took care of it.
Right.
And I said, oh, I can make you something. And she's like, what can you make? I said, anything you want. And so she wanted lasagna.
With love and flavor.
Okay, the salad.
You know how to fix collard greens?
I can make anything you want.
Woo! You got your good one over there, sir.
She asked me to make gumbo at first, but I told her, you ain't give me enough time for that. I need about 5 days to make
Yeah,
good
we got to
gumbo.
I'm working on the
Man, she better start working out. You better get a gym membership, nigga. You gotta be fat, nigga. Watch yourself. You look young. You look young, sir. They catch up with you.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm glad you do it. Man, Ashley, folks, hey, let's tell it. Carter, hey, he need a mentor. He need a mentor. I'm gone. Well, we gone, right?
We lit
sorry.
all the time. We lit. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming on our platform.
Thanks
For
for
our
opening
new
the house.
podcast
Thank y'all.
season. This is the first
Yes.
episode of our new season,
Yes,
so we
yes.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Shout out to
Yes,
Carlos
thank
with
you.
Shake and Pour for pulling up, providing
Yes.
all of our drinks for us tonight.
Thank you.
They were
Bye.
amazing. If you guys need anybody to provide you drink services for your events and you're local to Atlanta, or even if you're not, hit them up. You want to pay them travel fees. You did?
He do
All
virgin
good.
drinks
We
too.
do all that. He even do virtuals. He
Yeah.
can make some drinks for you at home,
Yeah.
and you know that type of thing. You know, he be at one spot, you be in another, and you just. Virtual.
Hey, I don't want nobody to say it, but shout out to the nigga that got this clear ass goddamn camera, nigga. Don't say his name, goddamn. Just hit these niggas up if y'all want a nigga with a clear ass camera. Dead ass serious. Yes, I seen this. I seen a little preview, bitch.
Ali Brathwaite, y'all know where to go to get him. Ali Brathwaite.
That's her third time. I done said
Shout out
not
to
much
DJ
not to
Mohawk,
do.
who couldn't make it today.
Three for three.
DJ Mohawk is checking in. Y'all know what it is.
Go Hawks!
The Gumbo Show. Thanks, Naja. Thanks,
Yes,
Nelly.
yes,
Thanks,
yes.
AOK, for being a part of this. And I gotta say it.
Thanks for having me.
Abri?
Abri.
It's
I don't know why
Abri.
we say Abrene, but I done added the letters at the end.
She
Abri.
bugging
Hey.
up.
I don't know what word.
She like,
where
that's
his
a
name
good one.
came
Abrene,
from.
that's a
I
good
just
one.
asked some
She
shit.
like, I done heard it all. That's a good one.
Abri's in the building. We appreciate you. You had great inputs tonight.
I done check
Thanks for being
everybody
a
in the
part of
shit,
this.
nigga.
I would.
I been pull a pistol every night.
I'm very proud
That's
of you.
not a name,
You're
nigga.
doing great.
Got my bitch every night.
No,
Thanks,
right.
Hollywood. We appreciate you.
Nah, for sure. This
Thank
is
you.
our love,
No.
man.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, too. Y'all don't even know.
Thank you,
it's
man.
his birthday. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
Oh, Scorpio
yeah.
season.
Thank you.
7 o'clock is Gumbo Radio.